Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever time zone you are in right now. My name's Mako and welcome back to another one of my videos. I'll be taking a break from unboxing Nendoroids from Haikyuu and we'll be taking a look at this guy from Touken Ranbu Online instead. For those not familiar with Touken Ranbu, it's a popular Japanese online browser and now mobile game about anthropomorphic swords. If you would like to know more about the game, I will include a link in the description box below for you to check out. As for today's figure, he is Nendoroid number 581, Ichigo Hitofuri, or Ichigo Hitohuri, according to what was written on his box. In case you're wondering if perhaps this is a typographical error or something, well, it isn't. That's because in Japanese, fu sounds like or is often pronounced as hu, like in fuyu or winter, I guess they pronounce it as fuyu. Well, that's for a totally different kind of video. I'm definitely not an expert nor am I Japanese. I'm sure I mispronounced that. I'm very sorry if I did. I was just curious and decided to do a little research. However, let's not get sidetracked and go back to the figure, shall we? So, I got him as a pre-order from Hawaii Toy Store. They're an online shop on Facebook and eBay. Again, I will include links in the description box below in case you'll be interested in checking them out. First, for some facts about Ichigo Hitofuri. In the game story, he is considered as the only tachi, a kind of long sword or great sword that was forged by the swordsmith Awataguchi Yoshimitsu, who was known for crafting tantos or short blades or daggers. So in Touken Ranbu, he is portrayed as the gentle yet protective big brother of the other swords made by the same swordsmith. Aside from being altered to fit the frame of one of his owners, he was also retempered when he got badly damaged due to the Great Fire that engulfed Osaka Castle in 1615. And fans of the game believe that Ichigo Hitofuri attributes his weakness to these two events, as hinted by some of his lines in the game. Currently, he is considered as an imperial treasure alongside three other swords, including Tsurumaru Kuninaga. He also had a Nendoroid made by Gizmo Company and was released late last year. If you would like to know more information about Ichigo Hitofuri, I will include links in the description box below, of course, so that you can check those out. Alright, so first let's take a look at his box. As you can see, it has the same format as the usual Nendoroid boxes released recently. You have this window here where you can see inside the box for you to see the figure. He is released under the Orange Rouge brand. That's Gizmo Company's brand for male figures. And this year, 2016, Gizmo Company is celebrating the 10th anniversary of their Nendoroid series, as indicated by the logo here. Of course, you've got the Touken Ranbu Online logo on the top left corner, and then there you have the Nendoroid series. Right, so here is the front of the box, and one of the sides. The other side, the top, and the bottom. Let's open up the box. Here's the list of parts, including instructions that comes with Ichigo. This one's in English, and then at the back you have the Japanese. With a very simple orange background with his Nendoroid number. Touken Ranbu Nendoroids have round bases with their symbols or crests, and this is how Ichigo Hitofuri's looks like. Here is the stand that he comes with. I'm not sure what this part is for, but you can remove that and attach the peg to Ichigo Hitofuri. As usual, you also get an extra neck joint. Same as the other Nendoroids from this series, he comes with 2 swords, 1 sheath and 1 unsheathed. There is also an extra scabbard that you can use in some of his poses. He also comes with 1 bent leg and 3 extra arms, one of which also includes a flowing shoulder cape that you can use for his combat pose. Ichigo Hitofuri has 2 extra faceplates. The one on the right is his combat expression, while the one on the left shows his gentle smile. Here we have Ichigo Hitofuri's Nendoroid version. Let me turn him slowly for you. Look very elegant and dashing, although he thinks they're too fancy for him. The figure's articulation, you can move his head up and down, left and right, although it's a bit hindered because of his hair. Well, you can move his head 360 degrees, but that is just too weird to do on video. As for his arms, you can move them from the shoulder. He has his shoulder cape. It has a joint that you can also around. You can't really move his waist, but you can move his legs up and down. And of course, left and right. Okay, so before I give my final thoughts about this figure, I just wanted to show you that special part of the stand there. Yeah, actually you need that because of his shoulder cape. See that? You need that special part so you can still use the stand for Ichigo. As for my final thoughts, I think it's a bit disappointing that Ichigo Hitofuri kind of lacks accessories and alternate parts. I mean, compared to the other Touken Ranbu Nendoroids that were released previously, he definitely has less accessories despite the price being almost the same. The peg on his hands also became loose quite easily. It was tight at first, but after changing his hands 3 times, I think, it became loose. Well, it's not falling off, so I think it's still okay. I just got worried that it became quite loose after changing it only thrice. On the other hand, one of the things I love about this figure is how he has a lot of great angles. I think he's so photogenic that whichever angle you take a picture of, it always comes out great. Perhaps it's because of how detailed his attire is, so there's so many things that you can focus on. I think for just one pose, I must have taken like 6 to 7 pictures, and it was tough, really tough, choosing which ones to use for this video. As for his hair, at first, I gotta admit, I was worried that the colors would look flat because of the photos of his prototype released previously by Good Smile Company. There was even a discussion of it on myfigurecollection.net, so it was a very pleasant surprise when I got him, and it wasn't like that at all. His hair is a pretty light blue color with shading and highlights. It's subtle because of the light coloring, but it definitely is there. He looks so much better in person. I guess kind of like Kashuki Yumitsu. All in all, I am still quite satisfied with how Ichigo Hitofuri's Nendoroid version turned out. His hair looks very pretty and his clothes look so detailed and amazing. I'm really glad I can add him to my collection. How about you guys? Did you like how he turned out? Or are there other Touken Ranbu Nendoroids you'd rather add to your collection? Let me know by commenting below. As always, thank you so much for watching and hope to see you again next time. Bye!